Hello and welcome to another NaturoMed quick conversation. Today we're talking about how to have a checkup from the neck up. And what this means is talking about your mental health and how well you're dealing with stress in your life. Just like you would book your car in for a regular service at the mechanic, why wouldn't you take a regular time to just assess where your mental health is at? And this can go through the daily pressures of life that we have every day, and it could be just work-related stress or financial difficulties or death or loss of someone close to you, or any other significant changes like moving house or moving town or moving to a different location. All of these things can cause some mental uneasiness. And the story I like to relate here is we can all have a different experience of stress, even though we might have the same event of stress. And what I like to talk about here is, if you remember when the first time you went back to the show, like we've got a local show here that comes around once a year, and there was always that one ride that was always that looked a lot more scary than all the others. It was one of those ones that went up and down and spun you around and all these sorts of things. And you might have had a friend that went with you when you thought, gee, we're both going on exactly the same ride, it goes exactly the same pace, we're right next to each other, and yet you get off that ride and you're throwing your tummy up and just feeling completely unwell and unsettled, and they're loving it. They're going, this is absolutely brilliant, let's do that again. And it just goes to show that even though we can have the same experiences as other people, how we experience that and how our body perceives that is very different. So one of the things that we deal with at NaturoMed here on a regular basis is just looking after people when they've gone through periods of stressful life events. Other things are, when people are just feeling like their emotions are just a little bit out of control, or their mental health is not quite as balanced as it possibly could be. So if these are the types of things that you feel like you could need a checkup from the neck up, maybe it's time to book in and see us. Thank you.